So I'm going to play the Witcher games. I already started as something, so I skipped the sex scene, I think. I think I did. I don't know how it works. If it happens, well...
I see you gather before.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, good. There's a continue button. I was like, I swear I skipped it. Okay. Yeah, I've never played The Witcher 3 before, so... Here we go. Into The Witcher 3 I go. I've watched all The Witcher. I've read some of the books. And I love it. But I never played the video game before. And I was like, why not start with 3 because it's the best one, and I kind of just feel like doing it.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I gotta do this all over. I'll tell you though, it's very weird hearing the not Henry Cavill's voice for fucking The Witcher. Should be
What did I tell you about breathing?
they should remake it with Henry
steps.
Cavill's voice as the fucking...
Siri, cut it out.
Dude, this fucking camera speed is gonna give me a fucking... Just give me a fucking migraine. Can you like fall? Thank you. I jumped.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? Geralt? What is it?
Can I jump this? It works on you. This isn't sprint. That's sprint.
I
What
win.
the fuck? He runs fast.
Legs are longer. Show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Damn, he runs fast. I'm a ninja. Siri. Where's Siri?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dump.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals for sure.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I like that. They kind of put the tutorial into the game like that. Unlike Elden Ring, where you can completely fucking pass the tutorial by walking straight. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kind. Be they plated clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants, to match the strength and exploit the weakness of different enemies. Witchers need to use the variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers also have mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are those most powerful as spells, but wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adapted to basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Press to draw your sword. Press R3 to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat. But doing so can help you focus on the specific opponent.
Quick cut! 1, 2, 3!
Mount a fast attack against flags.
Tomfoolery! Enough! Come on! Strong strikes now.
Mount a strong attack.
Never lock your elbow when striking.
Ooh, just like the fucking...
Done.
Position, Ciri. Footwork.
Wait for best move to attack.
Come on! At them!
Ooh, there's dodging. Nice. Ooh, there's throwing.
I think I'm training Ciri tomorrow.
Parry.
She's
Ciri.
like a parry.
Arrow holds its sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
L2
Counter-strike.
just before your opponent strikes to perform a counter attack. Oh, nice.
Who's next?
Like jugular. And one.
Now, young lady,
Nice.
to bring the day to a close,
Press
we'll
L1
go over
over
a few
quickly.
witcher's signs. Let's start
Click
with Gwen.
a sign using L and X to make it active. To cast a sign, press R2.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield.
Signs
Now watch
consume
carefully
stamina.
to see
Your stamina
why.
level is 0. Ow.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be a flame bind. All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Bard will knock any... Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind.
It's Orient Stone. Okay.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow. What now? Enough! Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Ciri?
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
He was using a real blade.
Vesemir.
Athlon awaited this at White Wolf.
Oh shit. Whoa. It's a bad dream. Oh shit. Wait, is that what really happened?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
The
It
wild
was just a dream.
hunt.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
My bad, guys. I didn't mean to click that again.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can
So
do is
if you
follow
guys
her trail,
hear
so
something,
Stop
it's just
talking
my
for a minute and give me the
neighbors
letter.
arguing upstairs.
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. And it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
I feel like you didn't want to hear me talk about some unicorn that they took to bed.
Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
You mean ghouls? Life on the continent and the Yup, Isles is nasty. Yup, and short. We lay waste to the land, and those in despair live in fear, and countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their head, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. How do you know what sword is what? Silver sword. That was a cool move. Oh yeah, I put the game on hard.
An army's past,
'Cause
necrophages
just
follow. Let's
not
go before any more show up.
don't really care anymore. I just want to play a hard game. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty, meditation does not retaliate vitality. Food and drink can be replaced in your consumables slot. For quick during combat, press up and down to consume them. Regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Now eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Up to your horse and mount it.
Tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Okay. Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across the wide valleys, climb over high mountains, peaks, trudge through thick fogs. Luckily, Geralt can count on his horse Roach to help him through his travels. You have Roach come to you. Press L3.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Take it easy.
Nice, it's just like Red Dead Redemption, you just hold X.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and
That's
Edirne are
sick,
no more.
you just hold
Radovid's
X
pledged to
and you
restore
follow
the
like Red Dead.
old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
I don't know if
Believe
this game
something.
came before
That's what
Red Dead
keeps
or
us
after.
going.
But I know it was just in Red Dead, which I also haven't beat. So maybe I could beat that on stream too. Not like anyone watches, but I'm still gonna. I just enjoy streaming. I guess I just enjoy talking to myself. I
We
like
going?
watching my videos too.
Help me! Help!
Help me. He's getting eaten. Please, that. Oh, that's the horse. Eating the horse. What is that? Can you just fight that thing? Go right, run. Oh my god, it has wings. I think I need to use some fire on it. You got Vesemir.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
You're a witcher.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
There's a lot in this game. Bistro, the Griffins. A half eagle, half tomcat, just like the Lord's crest. Kept the was carrion, me dead cow, steed a scepter. Griffin attacks witness, name unknown. Griffins were once only found high in mountains where they would hunt marmots, the wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey, cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns, where folks and the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell, these half-eagle wildcat creatures have gone from rarities, oft encountered, pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and arch griffins, vulnerable against some type of spell and some type of bombs and something else. What are they vulnerable against? They're vulnerable against Ard. You have multiple items in your pocket. You can switch between them using this. Use R to change your bolts used your crossbow. Meditation. To rest until a specific time, select the time using this. Now, I like this time right now.
Greetings. Greetings.
That's all we get? Okay. Hello, horsey. Oh, there you go. That's why I couldn't call you. You were right there. When on a road, hold X to steer to automatically follow the path. Your horse won't lose hay. That's sick. On any road?
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly.
I don't really want to...
Forest to the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. The local residents often read notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. They are marked on the map. Examine them to learn about contracts, works for witchers, and local happenings. I like reading everything.
Let's go!
Yeah, I like reading everything. I like learning everything about the game that I'm playing. It just makes me feel better. Like I did it in Ninja Gaiden, I learned all the lore, all the everything when I played it. It was good. I also don't talk during cutscenes usually.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Who, Nilfgaard?
My arse it is.
He's gonna finish his drink and then...
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Why? You know what they do. Why speak to them like that?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumping around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Option marked will open shop panel. Looking for women. Show me what you got. Pretty business place. There's a contract on a griffin. What's looking for women?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah,
Oh, the lilac
especially
smell, yeah.
hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending conversations. Dialogue marked this will end a conversation. Okay, good. I didn't want to end the conversation.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And it seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Is there a way for me to turn off these subtitles? After I do this, I guess.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Shop. Buy and sell items using shop panel. Press X to make a purchase. Press O to close the shop. Okay, cool.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
I don't
Thanks
like subtitles.
for everything.
She said the food's on her, so could I have gotten free food? Probably should have taken some free food.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. That one, buddy.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patronage. Give it to their own.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Doesn't look free to me. Yeah, it's not free.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft! Get him!
Let's dance. Nice meeting you.
What do you want? Freak.
My gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started
A wild
poking
beast,
him.
heavens
Well, he started
always
twisting
heralds
and
war.
squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it was set to some drowner. That's
Looking for trouble?
had naught to do with it. What did
Any tidings from Vizima?
Geralt has learned from the experience to keep close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into something or something of an interest. In damsel in distress, a merchant hoarding ware or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. I like that. It's cool. He made a map and he wrote them himself. I like that. That's cool. That's a cool little touch there. Quest giver, merchant, armory, blacksmith, herbalist, alchemist, place of power, monster nest, armory table, and grindstone.
I don't know. What did you say?
Okay, so this is a quest giver, so this should be a quest.
Listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Hail Zaire, Glory and Fernan Esnar do not understand what you just read. No wonder it's in Nilfgaardian, and soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue. So you'd best be start learning it now, and your truly can help you with that for a very modest fee. Nilfgaardian lessons. The New Order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby invited to come to listen to the Captain Peter Seer Gwynleve speak to the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by wit, our most gracious souvenir Eminir Ver Emis. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of the White Orchard should partake in this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the New Order. Good folk do no longer live in barbarous lands where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment, and grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to a new life. Looking to borrow a plow. Hey lads, there are any among you to lend me a plow? Thing is, mine smacked up against the stone in my field so hard, bent halfways, and may find take me. I know how to fix it, or plow my field without it. I was supposed to say, this is a long one. Imperial Air Direct number 1854. Let it hereby be known that by order of His Imperial Majesty High Command, all able-bodied men, White Orchard, must present themselves to the village and equipped with a shovel, hoe, pickaxe, or their own provision. The fields near the village are littered with corpses, and given the warm spring, are currently experiencing the High Command fears rotting bodies might bring Contagion of the village lets stamped as a proof of the residents and the White Orchard that there are new rules, care, safety, and shall defend them not only from bandits but also demise from introducing measures which have been long standard in the civilized world. Any man refusing to comply with this order will be flogged and put in the stocks. Signed, Captain Peter Sarguelabin. Brother missing. Bestein, my brother went off to fight the Black Ones. Whoa! I've reason to think he stood in great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say you'll be in the right, but he fell, and now is like he did. I'd give him up the ground the least. Like my eyes are just watering. Like our fathers have done always, I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be eaten by the corpsing prowl battle. So I seek a man brave and able with a sword and willing to venture out with me to find Bestein. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I'm stingy with gratitude and sure to show a plenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut alongside the road with White Orchard, just near the bridge. Made a camp there. Contract, Devil by the Well. Good folk, I know there's a war on. Every man's my eyes won't stop watering. God's trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there is one of you could help me. Help a father indeed. You are surely known of the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you know, well, come ask, I'll tell you about it. If you don't know, well, ask, and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives the monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't Larry, for it's an urgent matter. Okay, we'll take that one. And I guess we'll take the missing brother. And the plow. Points of interest. There are much of interest to be found in the world. Dense forest, fog-clad swamps. Whenever you pursue a noticed board, markers will appear on your mini-map to indicate the places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. There are many places. My eyes.
Chetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool.
To see what is in the area of the world map in the panel. When your quest is updated, a notification will appear on your screen. If you let current tracking, press R3 by tracking it. Ask Odlin about the contract.
That's just it. Day in, day out, tavern's empty. Where's it?
Every important location you have discovered will be marked on your world map. Try to jump to your current objective, press L3. To scroll the map, use L. Your current objective is marked. Here you can see your objectives currently tracked quest. If there are multiple objects, you can switch between them by pressing R3. Here you can see the minimap showing an overview. Use the region, increase and decrease the size. Contract Devil by the Well.
as I'm telling you.
I cried, Hellraiser.
My dad had a sword once too. Got a lump of bread today.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Haggling. To haggle for a higher reward, choose the amount using to confirm your choice by pressing X. If your counter partly accepts the offer, you've made a deal. If your offer is too high, the counterparty will grow annoyed, push too hard, and he or she will break a negation. If I just do 23.
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
I'll do this quest and then I'm going to watch for some of the circle, I think. Contact Devil by the Well. It's still tracking it, right? Well's here. Yeah, it's still okay. Pretty far away. So if I get on my horse, go this way.
Faster.
Kings do the fighting.
Is it going to take me towards my mark? It is. Wow. I'm gonna die here. But fuck it. Points of interest. The world is brimming with interesting places, filled with danger or treasure. Such sights are marked on your mini-map. Hidden treasure, dungeon, monster nests, places of persons, spoils of war, smugglers' caches, guarded treasure, abandoned site, bandit camp, and monster den. Fuck, there's a lot in this game. This game is huge.
infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
How do you do this thing again?
Grass around the well scorched. Grass around the well scorched. Journal might be useful.
Yellow Diary. It happened. Volker sent pension of our grievance against the Lord of the Court of Vezima. Listed all harm he's done us. How he killed Johann for not taking his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with a nary a thought of repayment. How he bargained during Peter's wedding and demands his right of the first night. He finally got what he begged. Militil for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bounds and duties of the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At least we can live as a free man. The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but my mind is better than most fantastic places. Volker fumed our home with hazel, wood smoke, and driv out evil. Buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold. And then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on valuable when you have no plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. I'll always be there and remind me of Volker, of how happy we were in the day. They say that the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. He says he claimed since our son died that he, not quick anger, small slight, will see one way or another, not the inch. So he says something about Hazel the wood smoke, driv out the eel, and buried a marten under the gate. Under the gate. Glossy. You can also specific icons, filters. The tree fucking grew in their house. Bruh. How sad is that shit? Okay, where's this gate? Underneath the gate. Oh, I can fast travel. That's cool. Maybe this isn't it. Oh, what's this? Okay. I don't need a pick. Oh, what's that?
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith.
How do you get to that again? In this panel, you can browse through the context of the book. If you later sell a book, its content will still be available here. On the left, you can select books, scroll letters, their contacts will be shown in the center screen. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how have you been the last few years. I have important news. We must meet. I already read that. Okay. How do I get to... Oh, Beastery. Here it is. Aha. Ghouls. Ooh. Ghouls creep and crawl in the night, eating everything in sight. In the snap, they eat you too. Chop you up like a ghoulish stew. Children's rhyme. That's not a good children's rhyme. Ghouls are gravers who had hard to describe. In part, they resemble humans, yet... Oh, my eyes are just watering. On the whole, they are utterly negation of a human. So, they have arms and legs like men. They walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain for any signs of sentiment, reason, even spark consciousness. They are driven one by one and things only unstable crabbing human flesh. Oh, we don't know who this devil is by the well. The residents of White Orchard had suffered more than their fair share of misfortune. Passing armies and trampled their sprawling planting. Griffins have begun abducting their livestock and rotten, icing and painful cake, and Norway haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals call this final evil a devil. The Witcher could sense something bound her to this place, and that in order to send her off to her ethereal realms, he would first need to learn her secrets. Once that was done, he would have prepared for battle, and a Noonwraith is a demanding opponent. She can disorient her victim by blinding him and creating mirror images of herself. These copies slowly suck their victim's life energy while their mistress remains untouched. In order to defeat her, the Witcher could rely on his silver sword alone, and Yrden sign also can be needed to trap her focus and take on material form. Noonwraiths. Oh, those are gross. Despite what is commonly known through Pleasance. Okay, I did not click any of that. Peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so avoid Noonwraith. Vlad Redmond peasants and their customs. On particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will Sundays. Summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long and white robes. There are noon wraiths and spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain of anger, their wanderer fields searching the unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get in their way. Kill anyone who does not get out of their way. In time, they are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional signification. This is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or a torn veil in the middle of a field, no one should pick it up, but instead back away as slowly as possible. Moon bombs work. And at the sign Yurden. Did the Yurden sign work for this bitch too? Double Yurden. Okay, let's
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
A magic trap, okay. I know what she needs. She needs the, what is it called? Bracelet underneath the gate. But what gate is it underneath? Like, I don't see a gate. Like, that's a gate, but like... Ooh, bread. Flowers. A doll. A vial. Another vial. Platter. A platter. How do you... You duck. Huh. I don't know what it is. Oh. Something's here. It won't let me touch it though.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Are we Batman? We're just investigating? I love this. Like, hello, I see it. Oh, the blood.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
How are we supposed to fucking find something in this shit? I got the bracelet now. How do I get out of here? Damn, the water graphics are nice. How do you leave?
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Dude, this is all one side mission? What the fuck? This is all one side mission. That's insane. How can this be one side mission? That way. How do you leave? Fuck, which way did I come from? I came from this way. Look at the graphics under the water, dude. They're sick. Dude, that looks so good.
Prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions. The bracelet. Igni.
I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
Hey, I think it worked. Come on.
I am not doing any damage to this thing. You just double it. Oh my god. I didn't even heal. Oh shit. I didn't save, boy. Oh, that killed me? What is my most recent save? Probably the fucking burn the body, hopefully. I knew I was gonna die. I could have dodged that a lot better though. I was just... She only has one move, but... Finding the way to attack it is hard.
bracelet. Ign.
Okay, that was easier.
She's gone. For good.
Would have been nice if I, Would have been nice if I got a, thing, though. I don't even know what I was trying to say. I mean, yeah, it would have been nice if I beat it the first time, but I didn't know how to do it, per se. It's pretty easy. I just needed to know how to... Like, why are you walking in the middle of the fucking road? Hey, like, okay, we can do our right by it. Goodbye, Roch.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away from Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. For luck.
Nice, we did it. That was a side mission. That was sick. I didn't exactly get how she died. I didn't really read that right.
Slower.
Taken all our grain.
Hey.
an hard fee.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgar! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed,
you
but
get an
its
actual
common folk
cutscene when you
remain,
press like
ready to answer a call to arms.
and you ask
So,
questions.
as
like
to this griffin, I
walked
can
out
sit
of
on my
grief
hands,
and mourned them in the
or
side of the
hire a
thing.
professional.
Wow, this game is beautiful.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin
I
from
was
10
thinking
miles
that
off.
he was going to use like a dead horse.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Oh.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're gonna take a break and I'm gonna get some food. Okay, what the fuck? Crafting can be craft a variety of items for you. Small fee, of course. Blacksmiths forge the weapons. Armorers make armor. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman and the right type of skill to have them craft for you.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Cool. Crafting systems.
Show me what you're peddling.
There's so much.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
Said it style and key? Nes think I fight a Pavilion Nordling, badass a Kuvin Eski.
The Emperor shall guide us to a Dunong.
What is this? Don't be greasy. Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind. It's a Yondrain Edmake.
Alright guys, that was fun. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll stream this later. I might stream it, I don't know. I feel like this game's a little bit too immersive. I think I'm just gonna immerse myself in the world, and yeah, that's it. Maybe I'll stream some big moments if I run into any, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna immerse myself in it, read everything, just enjoy it. It's huge.